Appletini, one of the kind of go-to 90s cocktails. I really do love it, and I want to kind of bring it back. So I'm going to show you my favourite recipe for an Appletini. Hey drinks fans, I am Steve the Barman, and I'm hoping these videos help you drink, serve and enjoy your favourite drinks. Right, I've got a big smile on my face. The Appletini, that's what this cocktail is, that's what this video is all about. I'm going to sort of make it, I'm going to serve it up in a martini glass. So as always, I'm just going to chill my martini glass down. Now, as I say, the Appletini is one of those big sort of 90s cocktails. It's nothing complicated at all, but I've just got a little sort of my variation of it. You could just do vodka and apple juice. I think that's kind of what a lot of bars did do. This is kind of very similar. There's just a couple of extra ingredients, and I absolutely love my recipe. So, and this was my recipe going back to the late 90s, early 2000s as well. So I'm going to make it in a shaker. So I'm going to make this in the Boston part of my shaker. First ingredient you want is just a decent vodka, okay? Stolly there, it doesn't really matter too much, just a decent. And there are some flavoured apple, I think Absolute doing apple flavoured vodka now. You could use that, not a problem. But I've just got a plain vodka in there, 35ml, okay? There we go, 35ml. Now, I'm actually going to use, to get my sort of apple flavour, the first part of my apple flavour, I'm going to use a sour apple liqueur. Don't think apple sours. For my money, this is 10 times better than apple sours. This is Giffard or Giffard, however you want to say it. It's this sour apple liqueur. It's absolutely delicious. I haven't had a bottle for ages. Oh, big, vibrant. Oh, it's delicious. It is. Percentage-wise, 18%. It's a pretty healthy, but it's lovely. It's not overly sweet. It's just an apple liqueur, and that's completely different to apple sours. That is kind of a very sweet drink. Then this one isn't. So, apple liqueur, Master of Malts. I think it's about 12 quid, something like that. Master of Malt. Links in the show description below. I'm just going to want to bring the alcohol in this to 50ml. I'm going to use 15ml. Okay, 15. Now I'm just going to go for some freshly squeezed lemon juice, and I'm going 15ml. Go 15ml. Then, just to kind of bring out the flavours a little bit, I want some sugar syrup, or gum, whatever you've got. Just 10ml. That's all I want in there. 10ml. So not too much. As I say, the apple liqueur is a little bit sweet, but nothing compared to apple sours. It's not really got that sweetness to it, so just need that. Now, some bars, like the high-end cocktail bars, will kind of leave it at that. I actually do like to use a little bit of apple juice, because the kind of events I do, they've got very similar palates to me, so I know that apple juice is just going to make this work. Proper pressed apple juice. Don't go down that concentrate, the clear stuff. You want proper cloudy apple juice. It's just a supermarket brand. It's my closest supermarket, so that's where I've been this week during lockdown, during Corona time. But 50ml, double bubble, proper pressed apple juice. So there we have it. That is all the liquid. It doesn't look much, but we're going to add a little bit of dilution now when we kind of shake this down. So just going to fill my glass up with plenty of ice. There we go. And then we're just going to shake this down. Right, tin on. Hard and fast shake for about 12 seconds or so. Now, when you're happy that that's nice and chilled, it probably is, get rid of your ice out of your martini glass. Get that to one side. Just pop your glass out. And then I'm going to double strain this as well, because I don't want any little tiny shards of ice in my drink at all. So the Hawthorne strainer will stop the big ice or any fruit coming out, and then the tea strainer will just tiny shards of ice, any bits. There we go. Just perfectly off the top. Now, garnish wise, I've got a pre-cut bit here. I just love to use a nice bit of red apple. You could sort of wedge it, put it on the side. You could do a nice little fan. I just literally float it on top. And that is my Appletini.